Yeah, does that sound alright?
Chew, one, chew. Probably won't talk like that, but
Yeah, that sounds great.
how's that? First time I saw Jai surfing, some clips of him from Cloudbreak, and he was really young and it was pretty solid surf, and even though it was kind of mostly pig dogging and hard to sort of even pull style out of a pig dog position, but like you could just tell by the way he like read a wave even at a young age. There was just something kind of unique about him, and I think at that point you were looking for clips of him. The style of surfing that we're seeing a lot of these days almost has homogenised the surfing approach of each kid. It's sort of like you need to have a certain technique and style to do an air reverse, and as a result, you know, kids kind of have this wider stance. They do drop their back knee in order to hide that wide stance so it doesn't look too boxy, but as a result it kind of makes them all surf the same. If you have that really wide stance that you're kind of opening up for airs and you're dropping your back knee, you'll be limited in the amount of power that you can output in that position. With Jai, I don't think he necessarily had any choice in the matter. His style is his style, but I just think he has that really rare read on a wave. And because he's not chasing air sections, it's really refreshing to look at. Everyone strives to have an impeccable style, and if you got a shit one, you want a good one, but you'll never get it. It's just like, you got what you got, and Jai just has it. He was born with it. Yeah, Jai's it's just magic, man. It's truly worth celebrating because everyone seems to have a very similar approach. So to see him surf the way he does, and know that it doesn't come from, you know, basically like highlining and cheetah fiving and basically, you know, trying to manufacture a perfect style is what makes it really special. As surfers, as fans of good surfing, we see a good style and you recognise it immediately. You're like, oh, I like the way that guy surfs, I like his style. But then Jai's just on a whole another level. It's not just about the placement of his body, it's his read on the wave, and I think that is the commonality between Curren, Occy, Parko. Their frame while they're surfing is only one part of it. Steph Gilmore, you could put her in that conversation as well. It's actually the read that they take on a wave and the lines that they draw is what makes them really special. I think it's a really interesting time with young surfers because for me, all the hype, and deservedly so, is on the next generation of young women. And they're kind of stealing all that prodigy hype away from all the young guys. There isn't really any up and coming super grom male talent. Jai's, for me, that person. It didn't surprise me at all that he won Best Junior in Stab Surfer of the Year, because when you look at all the junior talent, Jai is the exception.